Tiga. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back with us, Group 1, with me, Nabila, Chantika, and Mayang. And today, right now, we will discuss about something that really interesting to be discussed with. That is paranormal experience. You know, we are human. We live in very weird world, and
Yeah.
one of that thing is paranormal experience. So actually, before we start to talk about our story, our personal
What is
story,
paranormal?
I want to ask you guys, what is paranormal experience according to you? And I will share it according to internet.
Okay,
Paranormal
let
experience is something that you sometimes that you can explain it with science with
if
what's
you think about
yeah
it, it's not
yeah it's not
make sense.
make a sense, and sometimes someone can say I don't I don't believe it, and
True, true.
someone else say I believe it. It's like that.
Okay. Um, I that we can feel, but we can see.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
that's
can
quite
feel, but we can see.
we
that's
can feel
hard.
it,
Because
but we can't see.
I'm not that kind of person who can see them.
Yeah,
So
me
we
too.
can feel, but we can see. That's what I thought about it. Okay. How
But
about you, Nabila?
actually, personally, I don't believe it. I don't believe paranormal
Oh
experience.
yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I just I'm a kind of person like this. I'm a kind of person who like don't I don't trust that ghosts are exist, but I
Yeah.
always scared of uh the existence of ghosts. Like,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
believe it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
believe it. I don't believe their existence, but I do like always scared of what they look like. Like,
yeah,
when Indonesian
Oh.
people explain ghosts as something that very scary, like
yeah,
kuyang. I mean, it's very scary, and kuntilanak, it's very scary, and
Mm,
also anything. And also when I watch horror movie, it's comes to my mind. It's stuck there, and I will overthink everything. So, what is what is internet internet say about,
oh, the fact of paranormal
yeah, the
experience.
fact of paranormal experience? Hmm. Okay,
Okay.
according to bbc.com, in the 21st century, why do so many people still believe in the paranormal? David Robson discovers that there's good reason we hold superstition and few surprising benefit. So, okay. Let's do this. Okay, some paranormal experience are easily explainable based on faulty activity in the brain. Like, actually,
Mm.
there's no paranormal experience. It's just your brain tricks you, and
yeah.
it's
Ah.
because
Uh,
just some of your body part, or something that in your environment tricks your eyes, and you translate it as different meaning in your brain. Is that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like when we kind of aware of it, and then my our brain will just take it as, oh, I feel scared now, and it
Mm,
will give us goosebump, and it's not because of them, but it's just because of our brain. But
yeah, it's
it's
because our brain
you
trans
think it
well,
differently,
yeah, because our brain translate
right?
differently. Reports on poltergeist invisibly moving objects seems to be consistent with damage to certain region of the right hemisphere that are responsible for visual processing. Certain forms
Mm.
of epilepsy, meanwhile, can cause the spooky feeling that a person is stalking you close by. Perhaps underlying accounts of faceless shadow people lurking in the surrounding. It's like, out of body experience, meanwhile, are now accepted neurological phenomena, while a
Mm-hmm.
certain visual illusion could confound the healthy brain and create mystical beings. You know?
Okay, 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 okay.
For example, it's like one young Italian psychologist looked in the mirror one morning to find a grizzled old man staring back at her. Like when, yeah,
It's
it's just because
it's not his reflections.
his later experiment confirmed that the illusion is surprisingly common when you look at your reflection in the half light, perhaps because the brain struggles to construct the contours of your face, so it begins to
Mm,
try to fill in
Mm.
the missing information. So it's because of, oh my god, I'm really shocked
because
about this
if
information.
uh our brain is interpret it
As
differently.
yes, because our brain is found
Yeah.
it
Okay. Okay. Okay.
as something that different,
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
so it begins to try to fill the missing information, even if that leads to the appearance of skulls, old hags, or hideous animals. That's weird.
That's
That's weird.
really weird.
That's weird.
Okay.
But yeah, quite mind blow. Okay. But let's forget about the psychological things, like,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
about science. Like when you think everything in science, like it's become not scary anymore, like when you had sleep
Yeah.
paralysis and you think it in science, it's not become spiritual
Just a
things, right?
ghost.
you know okay, so now tell me, what is your scariest or biggest or most remember paranormal experience that you have?
Okay.
Um, my paranormal experience. I think when we are in Tripen,
Japan. Oh yeah, I know
it's
that.
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
and because yeah we know our school is dark,
Haunted.
so
Haunted.
yeah,
Haunted.
and some place is look so creepy,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
I
like
it
actually,
yeah I don't really remember because it almost 1 year. Yeah,
ago.
yeah, it's almost 1 year ago, and when and it start when we will
Go to
join.
sleep, right?
No, we go to what is because in it start when we go to our schoolyard
Mm,
to do
yeah, I remember that
what
too.
is api unggun in English? Api
Fire,
unggun.
fire, fire
Fire.
Firework.
force.
No, fireworks.
Fire
No, 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 no,
force?
no.
No. So wait.
No.
Fireworks. I forgot.
Yeah,
Fire.
when we go to schoolyard,
Bonfire. Bonfire.
big circle, right? We make
Yeah,
a
we
big
Big
made big
circle,
circle.
circle.
We circling the
and
bonfires.
yeah, bonfire. And I saw a really big um pocong.
Oh, really?
Pocong?
And yeah, and
Oh,
and
Can
it's
we say it
so
out
it's the
loud
last day.
huh?
at the
That's
last
the
day?
last day, right? The last day of our stripan
Yeah,
before
before
we
we
go
go
back.
home.
Yeah, go
Hmm.
home.
How can it be? How
And
how
and
how?
that's so big. Just like this. This is us. This is
Mm.
Hmm.
us. And he's like this. It's
Oh my god.
Oh,
so big,
no
but
way.
and makes me don't feel like what she not he is she I
Eat
don't know.
I don't know.
It.
It.
We should
Let's
call
just
it
say
they.
day.
They.
Let's
They.
just
Okay.
call
Pocong has
day
no gender.
day.
They.
Pocong
Yeah,
has no
yeah.
gender.
Okay.
Genderless day.
And
Okay, let's call all pocong
like
they.
another
They.
pocong, like
Mm-mm.
this, like or anything, but
Or
she
just
lie
standing.
down like this.
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. It's
In
so
our
so the in so this is our circle,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
not like this, but she
Huh?
did this. But
Why?
he
Why they did? Why? What it they did? What it?
no,
Why?
still
Why it
why? So
did that?
it just like this, doing
Like
this, not a
Wow.
stand up, not stand up, just like this.
you know?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, and
It's
and
You're
and
just
like
how
look
big.
down.
Yeah, it's
how how
lying
how
down.
how is it face? How it's look like?
I don't see it face. I just see her.
Kafan.
What is yeah, kafan. It's
Mm.
kafan, and it's so many black. Um,
Mm.
and it's so red. I don't know. It's so big, and I don't want to see it
Okay.
again.
Wow.
Okay, actually, when it comes to me, I will get traumatized. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm a sensitive person. Like I
Hmm.
always overthink about anything. Like if it's really happened to me, I will like I will like just
Freak out.
don't freak out like ah
And
Screaming.
I don't know.
and
And the fact that they are not
they're not stand.
no,
Mm,
they are not really, there's not a chase from because of that, right? I
Mm,
remember they are just really peacefully just do it, right? And we
peacefully
go
just
back, right? We
mm,
just peacefully do the closing, the bonfires things, and then we go
yeah.
back. So it's not really a chase because before that night we have this chase when we sleep, right?
mm-hmm.
Where
And
one of
after
our
and
friend is like,
after that, yeah,
right, I don't screaming
Screaming.
my class because we sleep in class, right? And I
yeah.
hear it, our friend screaming, and I didn't know what's happened, but I think I heard they saw a ghost to Rikes
Mm.
After
in that
that
night.
firebone night,
Mm.
me and my friends go to sleep, and one of my
Classmate,
my
classmate,
classmate
classmate.
Classmate.
is we all start to sleep, but
Mm.
at the time my friend is start screaming because she says
Oh,
there is something in there.
oh,
Oh,
She
oh,
says
oh! I know that. I mean,
it's
it's
just like
from
a shadow, like a shadow,
oh,
big
it's
shadow, and I don't
big
know.
shadows.
how
We
how.
in the same class, and look how looking how she screaming, and it looks so creepy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that occasion because it's so chaos. I woke up because of that, and after your friend is screaming, uh, f- there's like
Few
a glass
a
breaking,
glass glass
a glass
breaking.
Really?
breaking. You know,
Really? Oh,
No,
you
oh!
I
I
don't
not heard
hear
remember
it?
that.
that. I
I
remember
don't
that.
hear that.
I even hear it. Like it's midnight and I haven't slept.
Hmm.
Like like
No,
what's
I don't
that?
hear it.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's after
what's that?
your friend screaming. I think it's like the windows,
The
Yeah.
the
windows.
glass in the
It may
windows is
yeah.
breaking.
It's breaking. Yeah.
It's really
Oh,
loud.
I thought
Our
someone
friends
was
in
like,
my class is
what's
wake up.
yeah, yeah, I know. We all woke up at that
that's so
time
You know.
and
scary.
just look out the outside and what happened, like
Mm. And at the time we thought it was the windows in 10 AS2 because the sound is from there. So in the morning we just ask people, the
Oh.
student that sleep in that
Mm.
class, and they say they are not breaking anything, and
Yeah,
there are not
Yeah. And
windows damage,
surprisingly,
and
yeah.
I feel like, huh?
there's no window that broke.
Because it's
There's no
so
window that
loud, the
there's no window.
breaking.
So
Yeah, everybody hear that.
yeah,
Everybody hear that.
I don't
Yeah,
hear it. So because
really.
my class 10 science 1 and 10 ES 2 and apa
Mm?
is
Yeah, then
2,
it's just
so we are in the
social
same
too.
class to sleep, social to sleep, and I don't hear that sound.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is
Oh,
that? Oh my god, that weird. That's weird. Okay.
because we are in the same room, right?
Yeah,
At that
like
like.
like I slept exactly right like in beside you. Like I slept beside you.
Mm-mm.
Like right
Besides
here.
my
It's
room.
How can it
oh
be?
wow.
How can it happen?
Wow,
I
it's
just
another
realized that it
conspiracy.
happened. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. The one thing that I remember the most in Japan is there's some girls that always like I don't know, they're sensitive with something on
Oh yeah,
something
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
like
Yeah, I know, I know, I
they,
know.
they can't easily go anywhere. Like they can easily got how like what is that? Kerasukan?
They are just so sensitive, like
Be sensitive to
they got possessed,
yeah,
pos.
possessed.
Oh
And
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
like
possess.
like.
and it's like is that and it makes me like uh I always want to I want to I want to know how it feels like to be possessed.
No way,
But
no, 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 no,
but
no, no,
yeah,
no.
you
You
know.
don't want it. Because this actually happens in for my cousin. Can I say it, cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say it's my cousin, because she really like to, um oh, how do I say it? Let me translate it.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Uh,
what is this?
there's a lot of vocab that I don't know. Um. Oh,
Daydream.
daydreaming. They are always daydreaming about something, and actually she already has a lot of things to in his brain, and she got possessed, and because of that,
Obsessed.
she can see things that we don't usually see. You know what I mean?
Like she can saw ghosts.
Yes, true. So it's basically open her mata hati. You
Mm,
know, like
Broken heart.
no, 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 no. Mata hati is
Mata hati. Oh.
when
mata
we can
hati.
see ghosts, right? It's
Yeah,
open it, and because of
mata
that,
hati.
she.
Wait, mata hati or mata batin?
Oh wait, mata batin.
Mata batin.
Oh my god, that's
Hmm.
so amazing. Yeah, mata batin.
Ah, that's
That's what
okay.
I
That's
thought.
okay.
Okay. Mata batin is it got open, and she really traumatized. She got faint by it because she see something really scary, and she fainted, and because of that, she closed it again because it got open accidentally, and she closed it. Now she already alright, so that's really hope. I'm really thankful for that, because
Mm.
it's really, really, she got stressed because so stresses because of she can see scary
Something
things
that we
like,
can't see.
yeah, and it's
She can
really
handle it.
scary. She says it to us. She tells the story, and it kept haunted her, and it's really scary. So she really relieves that it can be closed again. And if we
Mm.
talk about it, we are in
What?
things about it. Every night we can hear a
Here.
gamelan. Yeah, hear a
Gamelan.
Yeah,
gamelan
yeah.
music strike.
No, I didn't hear anything actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's
raining now.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's raining outside. Plus,
Sometimes
Yeah,
yes.
it's really. You hear
sometimes
it
in
too,
my
Maya?
home, yeah. Sometimes it's in midnight, but sometimes in between at 9 until midnight. It
Mm.
start.
Mm,
I hear it, and it's so scary
weird.
sometimes because
Yeah.
I have to try to looking what is that sound with my sister,
Mm,
but
Mm.
where
we
that
can
sound from?
yeah, but we
Mm.
can found anything.
Yeah,
Maybe
true.
just like a big sound, but there's no big sound. And um what is playing gamelan? It's like
The
big
gong.
yeah, the
Gong.
gong. We can find it too. And so
Oh.
and we think, where is this sound came from?
Yeah. I know, right? Because at first I thought because it's happened because in my one of my neighbor is have this wayang
Wayang.
Wayang
pentas wayang
pentas
is
wayang.
something like that.
Oh.
I thought about it at first, so I don't think it's weird, but it keeps I keep hear it and it feels like, oh, is it every day? Or it's really because it's every night. How can they just
Overcome it.
work every time? It's like, wow,
Mm.
it's really weird. And the second things I heard in my room every night is the sounds of like hajatan, where the
Yeah.
sounds hajatan is has that
Mm.
but dangdutan vibes.
Dangdutan
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, and it's something like that.
That's so
It feels
weird.
like it feels like the sound is from big sounds. That hajatan has a big sound system,
Yeah.
so we
Mm-hmm.
can hear it really loud. I thought at first that was from them, but it kept occasionally happens, and I don't think it's normal. But I don't want to look at it.
Mm. Yeah, guys, according to your story, in my
Mm,
opinion, because I didn't experience it. Like at midnight, I
yeah.
didn't even hear anything except my
Oh,
bird.
really?
My bird sounds like they're always
Mm,
like ah ah
yeah.
ah like that, and the cockroach. No, not cockroach. What is that?
Wait,
Uh,
rat, rat,
oh,
what?
crickets.
Oh, creek,
Crick, 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 crick.
duck
There only
creeks,
Yeah.
sounds
not
like
crickets.
that. There are always sounds like that in my house. Like when it's
Mm-mm.
become gamelan and suara hajatan. Like
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
uh, I always connect it with the mythology and
Yeah.
around us as we live in Java. Like
Mm.
when our history teacher tell us about Kejawen,
Yeah,
and I think it's kind of connected with it. I don't know.
I think
So,
so. Because one time me and my sister talk about the gamelan things,
mm,
and we think it's becomes like um their routine to play it, so they keep play it and we can hear it. So something like that. I don't really know,
hmm.
but I don't think it's real.
Yeah, I don't think it's real because I don't know. I don't believe in myths, or I do believe, I do
Yeah.
respect myths, but I don't believe in it
Mm,
because
Mm.
sometimes beside that, I'm a Muslim. Sometimes it's just I can't get it in my logic. Like if I think it logically, it doesn't make sense at all. Like how can you hear a sound of gamelan in midnight? Like who the hell is gonna play it for you? Like or like when when you saw pocong around the bonfire,
Mm.
Mm.
it doesn't make sense. How can they actually exist? Like how can they become
Yeah, I
that
know, I know,
big?
I
How
know.
can they can just have that
Yeah.
position?
Mm.
It doesn't make sense at all. Like
um, yeah. Some people say that it was our what is arwah, right? Something like
wow,
that. Yeah, our
spirit.
arwah, that's yeah, spirits
So-
that don't come. They just doesn't accept, but I think it's jinns, something like a devil's. Like
yeah.
it's not even a ghost or a spirit. It's just a jinns in our. I believe in
Mm,
jinns. I believe in
yeah,
devils.
I believe in
But the
it
ghost,
too.
I don't really believe it. But
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
it's just yeah, mm, when it comes to paranormal experience, it's always things that always come to my mind is how can you saw that? How can you saw that? I mean, how can you find it? I mean, in my entire world, in my entire life, like I never experienced that things. Like, you know, there's one time that my mom tells me about uh so in my house
Mm,
it was a few years ago, like when I was kid.
mm.
There's a playground, that in the playground there is a coconut tree,
Oh
a
yeah.
leaf.
Mm.
No, it's not a coconut tree, it's a palm tree. No, it's
Oh
not
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
coconut, it's not a
Palms.
palm. I think it's
It's
coconut, but
palms.
Yeah.
it's quite like it's so tiny, like not
Mm.
like
Mm.
every
Okay. Yeah.
coconut tree you can search it, you can find it in
Mm.
the beach.
Yeah,
And
sure.
yeah, so there's one time I told my dad that, oh my god, dad, look at that, who is that climbing the coconut tree? And my dad was like,
Mm.
there are nobody climbing that tree. And I was like, oh my god, no, there is somebody that climbing that tree. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I got it. But
Mm.
yeah, but when I saw that tree again, I mean, like, no, there, I think like I was stuck, like the person that I saw climbing the tree is a person with white clothes, and with white
Yeah,
clothes,
yeah, yeah.
and he just I don't know, like climbing with
Yeah,
fast,
yeah. Okay,
like
okay.
that, faster, like,
So
and
fast.
Mhm.
so fast, like when I go to that playground again, I was like, oh my god, it was not a man who climbing that coconut tree, it's just a plastic.
Oh really?
Huh?
Yeah, it's exactly a plastic. It's a white plastic, a white color plastic who stuck there, and it's looked like a man who climbed that
Ak-
tree.
the palms
Ah,
tree.
Yeah, it's exactly look
Oh,
like that. And I was like,
okay.
oh, okay. So yeah, from that I don't believe it. I don't believe that social paranormal experience.
Paranormal.
paranormal
Like it's like,
experience.
oh
Yeah.
my god, it's just how my eyes oversimplified the things that
Hmm.
I've that I should take a longer take a longer attention to.
Oh yeah.
So maybe, yeah, maybe in some case,
Is
no,
yeah, there's
there's different case of it. There
yes.
are some, yeah,
If
you
there's
know.
another case, we can tell them
You
our
know.
stories because I don't have anything to say
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Mayang, is are you tell us
You
all of
still.
your paranormal experience or you still have another stories? again?
I think that's all because I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I just I just remember what that's really make me feels what it's like that.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay. From according to our discussion today, I think paranormal experience is something that we just can't explain it in a certain word
Yeah,
because
true,
it's
true.
it's it's kind of I expired experienced it, but it's not like what we experienced. What's that called? Like illusion?
Um, yeah, something
yeah,
like that, or imaginations.
Yeah,
imagination.
imagination, or maybe yeah, just another. But it's quite fun to discuss.
Interesting.
Interesting to
Yes.
discuss. Like when you talk about Pochong, who was like that's that's stuck in my mind. I mean, like,
That's
why
true.
why why
How?
why the Pochong have to did that? Like, why they have to did that, and
You
why
can
they're
ask
so big?
to it.
Because people or ordinary people is like the tallest people in this world is to 200
Tomatoes.
centimeters,
Matter.
and in general people is just like
1.5
101.5
meter.
meter. One,
Meters.
I think the tallest height of female in general is like around 160,
One
and
point each.
yeah, 1.8, and for men is just like 180. And why Pochong can be that tall? I mean, like,
Because it's
Mm.
like it just a formation of, you know, they kind of like have a different form,
mm,
not formation of
Mm.
forms, different forms of, I don't know. And if they want to let us see the good form of them, and it's good, but they can also makes us see the bad form of them. I
oh,
think it's because there are some people talking about that they have two forms. If they want to form the good one and it's a good thing, you can be a friend with them. You can
what?
not feels
Friend with
afraid.
Pochong?
So yeah,
That's weird.
sometimes you
you
can,
know
and sometimes there's like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah. Okay, I think that's a lot today, right? uh
Mm,
do you think it's time
That's
to end this conversation?
I think so because I don't have anything to say about. How about you, Mayang?
I don't have to say.
Like,
Okay.
okay, yeah, you know okay, guys, so that's our discussion for today. I hope you enjoy our weird conversation of paranormal experience. That yeah, it's not paranormal experience is just to experience. It's just an experience. It might can be true, it might can be not, but yeah,
Not true.
it's so fun to discuss.
Believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, just believe what you
Yeah.
want to believe. And uh of course, like always, we're sorry to our lack of English. And if you like this conversation, please click the like button. And if you want to share your opinion, yeah, just type the comment. And
Oh,
yeah,
reply.
goodbye.
Bye bye. Thank you
Goodbye.
so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.